Dun. Well, I got the appeal in, and get out of here. Get over here, bird. Get over here, bird. And you know, uh, they told me that I still don't have original content. Well, they didn't really say I didn't have original content. I think what they're saying is that I think it might be my distro kit or something. Yeah, I don't know what they're saying. Um, but I will. They are going to still keep me demonetized. One of the things they said is in my 5 minute video that I gave them, where they tell you you have to tell them your URL and you have to tell them, hey, Camellia, it seems like I'm going to stay demonetized. Um, One of the things they were saying is, hey, Pole Vault, you got 5 minutes to make us a video and state your case on what's going on and what's wrong and why we did what we did. And I mean, I don't know why they did what they did. And they were like, so what you need to do, we're giving you, you got to keep the video under 5 minutes on your appeal, on an appeal that I don't even know what it is. They just keep telling me that I'm not using original content. Okay. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? And they're saying most of your channel is not original content. You're using the same, but what they say is I'm using the same content over and over. And I'm like, that's crazy. Then they tell me, hey, you got 5 minutes to make a video and give us your URL, give us the reason why we suspended you, and tell us why we shouldn't suspend you, and give us an example in 5 minutes. So I pretty much did that, and they came back to me with like, hey, good job, but you didn't give us enough examples. You kind of almost had us convinced, but in the 5 minutes that you had, you didn't give us enough examples of how I'm creating original content. Uh, so they told me if I keep my nose clean until November 13th, that they would let me come back on. And I have always told all the people that listen to me, hey, listen, this isn't about money, okay? And them taking the monetization away from me was just like taking my little pin that they gave me that said, hey, good work. They took it away from me, okay? And that's what it was about. They took my little emojis. I like my emojis. I had pearl emojis. I had Bigfoot emojis. But after a talk with Sunshine, I told her I'm not going to jump in line, and uh, I'm not going. If I don't even know what suspending me for, I have no idea what they're suspending me for. Um, how can I fix that? How can I fix something that they won't tell me what I'm doing wrong? Okay. I highly suspect that it's because I make albums, I make videos for my songs, and then I release it on DistroKid, and then DistroKid puts up another copy of said video, but it's not a video, it's just my album cover. It's down at the bottom where it says releases. And it's like, okay, he's got 13 albums. So 13 albums. Uh, well, you know, many, I'm getting over it. And then the thing and I told Sunshine, I'm like, listen, you know, I am just, what scares me is that they do it to me. And I'm a big boy that doesn't care. Okay. If they do it to me, they can do it to anybody. I mean, you know, you saw what they did to Leela and stuff. So I'm going to not get banned. But I think y'all, a lot of people that may not know what I do for a living is I stream for every major esports company in the world, in on this planet, on this dirt ball we rolled through. And I actually talked with them, some of them today, and said, "Hey, listen, without warning, they totally demonetized me. Okay, and if they can do that to me, they can do it to you." And they were like, "Oh my God, no, there's something wrong there, Pole Vault. What could have possibly, what possibly could it be?" And I said, "They said I'm not putting out original content," and they laughed. I'm talking about these big esports companies were like, "What? You, you're not even capable. I'm not even capable of copying somebody because I'm not that good. You have to be pretty good to copy somebody, and I'm not that good." So, uh, you know, and then, like I said, me and Sunshine talked about it, and I don't want to get banned. I want my music still to be out there, but I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to shut down the merch store because, hell, that merch was pretty rough, anyways. And I'm just going to start telling people, hey, you know the cool pole vault shirts y'all always want? I'm going to tell y'all, hey, I'm going to tell y'all where to go get them. And they're going to be way cheaper. And, you know, uh, I think I have to be secure enough with myself to be like, hey, you know what? I don't need the YouTube button, you know. Hey, Capango, I don't need them to tell me I'm okay, because I'm okay. And you know what? And I'm gonna still keep karaokeing. How's that? I'm gonna still keep doing pole vault stuff. I don't know what you know I did wrong, so how in the hell can I stop doing it? I could pull up the emails and y'all would be astonished. But I have a feeling that if I pulled up the emails, that would probably be good enough for them to say, "Hey, listen, we're banning you for that." You know, and I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm going to do. Because, like I said, how in the hell would I do anything else? Hey, if you tell me, hey, listen, you did Pink Floyd or something, don't do that anymore. But to come across and say I'm not putting out original content, I mean, are you trying to discourage people from streaming on your platform? I mean, give me a specific example of what I'm doing. But to say, hey, you're not doing original content, I mean, what the hell? And I'm gonna get over this today, so I'm gonna just go back to my regular self. But like I said, I talked with Sunshine, and we both agree. Now, Sunshine, she's still gonna walk the line, but she doesn't do silly shit like I do. But uh, you know, uh, I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. And you know what? You know what? I'm still going to share my. If they're talking, I don't know what they're doing. I have Bandcamp, and then the thing is they're going to say, hey, you know what? You shared videos that were online. Listen, if you're my friend, and you know, I'm going to play your damn video. Okay? If they're going to take away my 0.003 cents if I play one of my friends' videos, then do it. do it. Because a lot of people out there don't understand the, I would say pennies that you get. It's not pennies. It's not pennies. It's parts of pennies. It's very, very little bitty, bitty, tiny parts of pennies. And I'm not kidding. One day when I settle down, maybe I could show y'all. Oh, I guess I can't show you my monetization screen anymore of just how little they give you. Um, and like I said this morning, why don't I just give them $5 and they let me keep my emojis? Okay, okay, because I really like my pearl emoji. That's what got me. That's what got me. I like the pearl emoji, and I like the Bigfoot emoji. YouTube, why don't you make some good emojis for us to use so we don't have to get memberships to put cool emojis up, you know? Uh, but I'm going to still karaoke. I'm still going to do my Friday show. And some people have been like, well, someone told on you or something. Whatever. Whatever. I'm good with that too. Because if anybody thought that was going to slow me down, um, that really, that really actually took the filter off. Okay, um, I'm not I'm not monetized, so I'm really not going to care about if the show gets monetized. I'm not going to worry about if I sing Pink Floyd or The Doors and the thing is I actually thought it was the karaoke that did it, but I'm pretty sure because of what they kept saying that I was reusing the same songs. The only thing that possibly could be is that DistroKid has put a release, and I told them, listen, I've got no control over the DistroKid part uh, of my page. I got no control over that, and that's something you should take up with DistroKid, not me. And here's another thing: I still get monetized for the DistroKid videos. They can't take that away. They'll have to take away monetization from DistroKid across the board. And so, maybe I'll start pushing my DistroKid videos. They're kind of boring because it's just the album cover sitting there going, na, 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 na. And I'm going, do, 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 do. And the album cover sitting there going, I'm just sitting here and I'm being like Povalt's artwork, and stuff. But, like I said, I can't quit doing whatever the hell it is I'm doing because I'm not going to. I mean, basically, what they're saying is, hey, we're not even going to tell you what you're doing. Just get in line. Uh, and I mean, and they actually, one of the things they said is go through and delete videos that we don't like. Well, that would be cool. Yeah, yeah. Wait, people are being reported by someone for playing other artists. It's happened to a couple of people in the community. Um, well, what did I play? I played Al. I played um Poison Wells, and I played. Um, well, like I said, I played like 4 or 5 videos. And if someone doesn't want me to play their video, just let me know. But at the same time, I will still say, hey, you know what? Hey, Michael Songs, and I'll just say, you know what? And the thing was, I don't think it's for playing other people's videos because they said it was most of my page. One of the things that keeps coming back to me is most of my page. And the only thing that could be most of my page is DistroKid is putting in another copy of every song on that I put out on the album. So, like, probably somewhere around 150 songs at least are duplicated on my page because under releases on DistroKid is the song on the album. And really, I think it's a technical problem, possibly. And the thing is, and if you, even if you're right there, many vibes, um, even if it was someone that told on me or something, I don't know, turn me in, well, that's gonna backfire. Uh, yeah, well, a lot of things that is done on DistroKid because I've dealt with them. A lot of things that you do, you cannot undo. I've dealt with them on uh, two different things. Well, and it's okay. And the thing is, Michael, is I'm dealing with it, and I'm just like, my brownie button, and I'm bitching about it. God, I'll bitch about anything. Um, but it's not. It's my my problem is what does this what does this I've gotten so many texts on my phone today and emails from other creators that's like, wow, what did you do? This scares me, you know? And I mean, this is just not a good look for creators that are out there chewing away at the bit to make a monetization. And it's really discouraging to them, which I don't want them to be. And matter of fact, I talked about Michael's songs to Sunshine today, and I think the way to do things is kind of like Michael does it. You know, just take YouTube out of it. I'm going to stream on YouTube. I'll find a way to get my merch out, and I'll find a way to do cool stuff with with everybody anyways. You know what? You come to my page, you don't have to give me $1. I was asking for $1 a month. You don't have to come to my page. If you come to my page, guess what? This is a members only right now. I'm doing a members only right now. You're on my page. Hey, if you come to my page, you're a member. How's that? Membership's free. Free memberships now. Poof. Okay, it's just, there you go. Everybody's a member over at Pole Vaults because it, and I'm gonna work this out. I'll work on this. Uh, everybody that comes and hangs out over at Pole Vaults, you're a freaking member. Boom. No money. How's that? How's that? Because YouTube was getting most of that anyways. All right. Poof. And it's and and I'm gonna tell you, it just and another thing that's cool. Both of the presidential candidates right now. I don't usually talk about politics, but both the presidential candidates dates are saying that they are going to take taxes off of tips. I can't say a lot of good things about the two presidential candidates that are running right now. But if both of them keep their word to quit taxing tips, guess what? I'm going to be like Michael. That's going to be my tip jar. And guess how much? Guess how much? YouTube's going to get out of my tip jar. Guess how much I'm going to pay in, what they would call, what is that? That stupid tax that they put on tips where they take half of it, monetary gain or something. I don't know. Forget. But no, it's going to be tips. Okay? I'm not going to report them because it's tips. And YouTube's not going to get part of it because I'm not going to go through YouTube. And if I don't get anything, I'm fine with that. Because every penny I don't make is every penny they don't make. I'm good with that. I'm one of those, cut off your nose to spite your face kind of people. Uh, let's get to chopping those noses. You know, cool, cool. You know what? And maybe there's just a better way around it all. And and I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna. Uh, I can't keep Pearl in check. Pearl's gonna do what Pearl does, and I kind of like singing karaoke. I'm gonna do that too. You know what? If I thought that was what it was, I'd just stop doing that. But you know what? When I just give up and say I'm gonna pole vault, I'm just gonna do pole vault. I'm gonna woo 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 woo. Hey, then what? I suspect next they'll be like, oh, wait, this dude is we didn't get him down when we tried to, and I'm not trying to be Mr. Gangster. I appreciate what they do, putting us out here, but at the same time, I like to have some kind of working give take relationship or something. And like I said, if someone did turn me in, well, that's not going to work out too well because now the very few things I didn't do that people really thought was fun, I'm probably going to do. Like if I was to twerk, they used to demonetize the video when I was twerking. You know, we might see some pole vault twerking in it. I've got my assless chaps around here, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna break the line, but let's go say I'm just gonna say I used to run up to the line. Well, the line's been set a little further out now. Do it, do it. Yeah, and we're gonna do our Friday. We're gonna do our Friday, and I'm gonna do whenever I want to do. I'm gonna do it, and I don't mean to go over anybody or do anything bad. I'm just pole vault, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if you get mad at me, I've always said this. If you get mad at me, well, hell, that was your fault, cause you came here and and just my friends come here, and you know, I get it. Not everybody can handle a lot of pole vault. Yeah, uh, I can't handle a lot of pole vault sometimes. But if you come over here and I've said something wrong, just always know anything I say, I never mean to hurt anyone's feelings. Never, never. I never mean to hurt anyone's feelings, and I want everybody on this planet to be happy. Okay, everybody. If everybody was happy, we'd all have a better time. Uh, and uh, yeah, and the thing is it's just I, I being monetized, you're always chasing the dragon, anyways. And I'm gonna tell you, this will be a lot less work and a lot less stress. I'm just instead of being like, oh, I'm gonna reapply, I'm gonna reapply in 3 months. I like the date that they gave me that I could come back on would be November 13th. I found that a very interesting date for when they wanted to let me come back on. A lot of people can make of that whatever the hell they want to, but it is what it is. And like I said, I'm not going to change. Take that, because I think that was YouTube's way of saying, "Hey, change." And I'm pretty much like change what? And they're like, just change. And we're gonna spank you on the hand real hard until you change. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to change. So I'm not gonna change. I can't. I can't. And I actually asked them very nicely, please, 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 please let me know what has got you triggered, okay? And they're like, you're reusing content. We told you you're reusing content that like you've got multiple like occurrences of on there. And I'm like, okay, okay. Yeah, it's probably just the duplicates from DistroKid. But the thing is, Mini Vibes, is you cannot talk to DistroKid and you cannot talk to YouTube. Okay? YouTube, I've tried to talk to them like 2 or 3 times a day, and they're like, look, we said no, we're not talking to you anymore. Uh, Talk to us again in some months, and go down to your earn bar and see if you like qualify. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I way qualify to be a partner. That's why I'm a partner. Okay, they're like, get another 4,000 hours. I'm like, eh, since the start of the year, I'm up to 3,700 hours. I got to get 3 more 100 hours before the end of the year. And whatever. Yeah, yeah. And I've seen Mr. Smith, and believe me, I'm taking notes. Mr. Smith's got a sponsor, and and Michael, he has his stuff up there, and there, you know what? I just it's a wake up call to take out the middleman. I'll just stream. We can all be happy. And guess what? Now they're not going to commercial. Maybe they won't commercial the hell out of my videos. Nobody wanted to see the commercials at the beginning, the end, middle of every video, anyways. So, and I understand. I do understand about people wanting to be monetized. I wanted to be monetized. It was not a bad deal to get that check in every, you know, 2 months or so. And but at the end of the day, uh, it was. What can I do? I can't. I can. I can't. I can't change something. They don't communicate, and so I can't know what their problem is. And believe me, like I said, everyone knows what I do for a living, and I'm going to tell the people I work with, hey, if you're looking for monetization, this may not be the platform for you. Um, because if you're in esports, I think saying that you're repetitive is, you know, a very small thing. I mean, okay, well, they're still doing Counter Strike. They've been doing Counter Strike for over 20 years here. Wait, this is a Counter Strike tournament. What is that? Is that gonna be? Is that, Are we Are we too similar content? What? It's so vague that they can just take you away when they want to, and then you talk to AI, and then they say quit talking to us. So I'm like, they give you 5 minutes to state your case, and if you can't, and they tell you what to do for the first 2.5 minutes. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I just want to tell anybody I don't want to get out here and get all crazy and stuff. But I'm gonna keep on doing all the stuff I do, and I'm gonna be up here on Friday. Y'all know that I need to work on Sunshine's audio. And you know, uh, like I said, I just will not do the monetization thing. That'll be fine. Um, uh, Maybe I'll do something like this. I'll be like, ha, ha, pearl emoji. How's that? Ha ha, pearl emoji. Oh my god. But yeah, it's been one of those days for me, and I'm just gonna learn to let that go, and I hope everybody has a good day. You never know. I think Axe is coming on today. Uh, and course, Frank is probably like, that son of a bitch is over there doing dumb shit again. Oh my God. I just got home from work, and I've been dwelling on this shit, but it'll be fine. I just wonder if this is something they're going to do blanket, or if they were just like, hey, let's get pole vault today. I don't know which one it is, and I'm hoping it's, hey, let's just get pole vault today. And if it is someone out there turning uh, people in to get rid of them or something, I don't know. You got to watch out for what you wish for. Uh, yeah. You gotta watch out for what you wish for, because like it quite possibly is the duplicates mini. But the thing is you know, uh, I can't do anything about that. I mean, really, you should try talking to DistroKid. It's like you start typing, and it's like, okay, uh, hey, you duplicated on my website. And it's like as you're doing it, it's filling in the questions so that they've already got the questions pre-wrote that you could possibly be doing, but they don't have, hey, listen, YouTube is taking away my monetization because you put duplicates on my website. And but and that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't want to get banned. And I would like to think I would appreciate some kind of warning before they do that. Uh, I would like to hope that they would be like, hey, you do that again, we're going to ban you. I'll be like, do what? And they're like, They're like, I don't. That's why I asked you. But for them to say that most of my page is is like not original material. I just like, wow, how many people have, cats named Ted and Jeff and Chad? You know, uh, how many people go out and talk to grasshoppers about karate and mind powers? How many people, ride bicycles in Donkey Kong outfits? How many people have a puppet named Pearl that like hits on JW? And, really, really, um, well, the thing is I could just see him saying, "Hey, this is Dead Pole Vault site," and he really is playing too much. He's totally plagiarizing this guy named Pole Vault. I would like to hope to think that somebody would go, yeah, oh wow, wait, Dead Pole Vault, is that the same guy? Wow, we're using some of his videos in even our releases. Hmm. Hmm. It might be the same guy. It might be the same guy. He looks a lot like the same guy. Hmm. He has the same artwork all over his page. He's saying that there's a new album being released, and he's pointing to it. Yeah. Is this YouTube channel linked in on Distro? Yes, it is. It is linked in on DistroKid. I can show you, and we'll just, and I'm hoping, and I talked to other creators today that have the same kind of thing going on that I do, and they were like, "Well, I'm with DistroKid, and I do not have that problem." And the deal is I have, we go over here to my videos, and you can see, I mean, it shows that I got like 1,200 videos, okay? And and it's really stupid that some of these videos are still saying members only videos. I should release all of them right now. And I mean, it goes on and on and on, okay? But we go over here to my home and see, this is where we're at right here. Yeah, look at us, we're live right there. And then it shows the videos that I put out. Uh, there's my most popular videos. And then album releases. I have right here. Every album that I have has the videos that go to the album. Yeah, everybody talks to grasshoppers about karate, Michael. I mean, and then but next thing they'll be over there telling Michael, everybody talks to giraffes and eats pancakes. you know, you know. Anyways, but from right here after live streams, right here where it says releases and music videos, I do not control this. I cannot change this on my page. This is ran by DistroKid. Okay? So you can actually see where if we go in here, look at this. Music videos. DistroKid put this up. Okay? There's Without a Crown. Under DistroKid. Okay? Now, we go over here and let's see. Videos. And see when right there. Without a Crown. So I got you. It's duplicated on my site. I did not do that. And neither did I give DistroKid the okay to use that down there. It's just something they did. So I can see why YouTube's like, wow, you doubled up there. You're doubling up. Well, that would be true, but there's 103 views on this video. Now let's go back over to DistroKid. We're going to go back down here and see how you're going to explain this in a 5-minute video. How are you going to explain this? Wow, look at that. Look at that. The same video from DistroKid has the same comments. Hey, there's Pookie. Hi, Pookie. And it has the same comments and it has 103 views. Well, how are you going to tell them that? They don't want to hear it. And so under like a technicality, I'm going to get crushed here, and it's fine. Fine. But, you know, you just taking the leash off the dog. You know. And God knows what he's going to do. He might go run in the park and pee on the fire hydrant and stuff like that. But, I mean, you can see that. The releases. And we go through here. See if there's any more that like that. We go into music videos. And, there's another one. Pole vault. Eyes of the Mirror of the Soul. Hell, next thing you know, they're probably going to say, wow, we told you to quit playing that pole vault guy. But there it is. That is under DistroKid. Okay? It is also up under my regular videos. So it would seem that here it is. Here's another one. This one is like one of my top videos. So they're showing this as being duplicated really, really bad. Well, yeah, I even if it is personal, I'm not taking it personal. The day it all caved in. Yeah, I like that pole vault guy. He's doing all that crazy. Hey, this was the song that they played on Coast to Coast AM. I'm saying this one's going to be my top song. But anyways. Hey, I wonder. Hey, do you think Michael Songs ever listens to his own music? sometimes I'll listen to my own music and I'm like, are you, wow, you're being kind of narcissistic right now, Pole Vault. You're listening to your own music and stuff. Huh. But I like my own music because I made it and I liked it because that's why I liked it because I made it. And look at there. There's Sunshine Archer and Chad Freeman, G May, and Bowery. Dead Tone Records. Maybe Dead Tone Records should make a run at it. Yeah, I got the appeal back, Mr. Smith. They said no. I should just open that up. Hmm. Let's see. What? No, 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 no. There we go. Thanks for contacting us about your recent suspension from YouTube partner program. Uh, you know, our team carefully reviewed your appeal and your channel, but we're not able to accept you into our YouTube partner program at this time. You can find specific feedback answers in your YouTube studio. Okay. Well, hey, let's go there to that YouTube studio. Let's go check that out. Let's see what it says. YouTube studio. Let's go see what this says. Let's go here to earn. Oh, uh, the appeal. The appeal didn't contain enough visual examples of your filming and editing and or creative process. So in the 5 minutes, I didn't give them enough examples. Remember, in this video, you need to show them your web page. You need to tell them who you are. You need to tell them what you're in trouble for. And you need to tell them why you're not in trouble. And then show them an example in under 5 minutes. And I ran that video to 4 minutes, 57 seconds. And they said I just didn't give them enough to go on. Yeah. And it says the reason the review right here is reused content. Well, I'm going to think that means, and they give examples when you go into it and read all the junk, that I am playing the same video on my site in multiple spots. So what could that be? What could that be? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What could that be? I don't know. What could that be? Oh, I guess it's this. You can plainly see it. The number one video up here on DistroKid is also in my videos. So yeah, and I told them this, but I guess I didn't give them enough examples in 5 minutes of that after showing them my URL and everything else. And like I said, uh, someone told me today that they were being petty. It was Chad. Chad's like Chad Freeman. He was like, they're just being petty with you, Pole Vault. And I'm like, I'm petty too. That would make me Tom Petty. Yeah, that would make me Tom Petty. And 5 minutes is harsh when you're fighting for something that took you 3 years to make. Um, uh, 3 years of your life. Sum up why we shouldn't take that away from you in 5 minutes. And we need all this information in it. But it's fine. It's fine. But they're basically saying fix something that I can't fix. I have no control over the duplicated DistroKid videos. And if I delete the videos from my page, they will also delete away from DistroKid. So I'm not going to kill 1/3 of my music and work because some that because YouTube's AI is fighting with DistroKid's AI. I'm not going to do it. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. And like I said, I will try not to get banned. That's my new goal. I used to try not to get unmonetized, but now I'm going to try not to get banned. And I'm going to keep putting out music, and I'm going to keep doing crazy stuff. But now, like I said, the line's been moved, and I checked with Sunshine before I said this. I'm like, hey, and she was like, well, you want to stay monetized if you can. I'm like, they're not going to monetize me for 90 days. And then they've told me to fix something I can't fix. And she was like, F them, F that, you know? So, um, and I just, yeah, right, right. And that's what they're saying. Right. But the thing is what they're saying, Jade, is I'm reusing. I was showing them down here, and I did not. This is, and I'm sure you're aware of this. The releases and the music videos. This whole part of my page is controlled by DistroKid. Okay, so I have right here the first video of the DistroKid is right here. Okay, now over here on my main page under videos, we go, and right there it is again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, I mean, Jade, I would like to try to pinpoint what it is, but this is and I don't want to like throw DistroKid under the bus on all this, but it's kind of like the time where Sunshine got us the full gigantic package, that's like 100 and something bucks a year for DistroKid, and I went to him and I said, hey, listen. Is there any way that I can bring that down to one user on DistroKid? And they were like, no, we'll have to delete your account. And I was like, okay. So now I'm stuck paying $100 a year because Sunshine paid the original full package. You cannot downgrade with them, and you can't talk to a human about said downgrading. But it's fine. It is fine. And I don't know what any of this is about, but uh, yeah. Uh, well, see, the thing is Jade, they pretty much, I just showed everybody the email, and they were like, you got 5 minutes? And then I went back to them, and they were like, hey, pretty much like, shut up. You're not getting it. And you know what? And like I said, it is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. I'm going to it real quick. And, and, and I mean, edit or delete any videos that violate our policies. Okay, hey, could you point that out to me? Yeah, yeah. And I mean, if you go through my page, we look at the videos, and I think you can kind of see. I'm not one of the things I've not been accused of before is being repetitious. Um, I once again I said I'm not smart enough to be repetitious. I would like to. I don't even know how to redo my own songs. Kind of remember them sometimes. I remember singing that one. I know kind of some of the words to it. But when you do this many songs, and you do this many videos, you do this many videos, it kind of gets hard when you get up around, 600 songs to remember, oh, that was a good one. You better get your motherfucking bullets. But I mean, and I even had this, and I had, well, I don't know what it's to do with, Jade. I really don't. I really don't. I don't. And here's the thing. The cool thing is I don't even care. Uh, I don't even care what it's about. Uh, because I can't imagine, um, I mean, you go into my live streams and it looks like you're going into an insane asylum. I mean, how in the hell is any of this repetitious? There's Miss Piggy. There's me dressed as a bee and Elvis. There's me like Howard Stern. There's me with Mr. Drummond and a cat puppet. You know, it's a nut house. Uh, and you can kind of go through there and see that I don't think repetition is my strong suit. Um, I need to work on it. Uh, well, I did in the last couple of streams. I did play songs from people in the community. But one thing is, Camellia, is in the email, in the original email. I'm gonna take this down uh, while I'm going in my email. The original email was saying that most of my page, and the only thing I could think of where I'm doing m- most of, and here's another little nice little treat because um, I was actually subscribed to myself as a member. Uh, One of their emails says hey, you know what? We're going to give you your money back for this month. And if you would like, you can also request. I want to read this out straight. If you like, you can cancel this membership from the purchase page on a computer or Android device. Or you can even request a refund of your last month's payment at any time. Thanks, the YouTube team. Pretty much like, hey, you know what? If you would like to really break it off in this person's ass, you can even like take your money back from as far as you want to, because we got your back with that. Um, let's see, pull to memberships. Uh, let's see. Uh, Demonetize. You should create. Oh yeah, and it tells me whatever I do, why I'm demonetized. Why I'm demonetized. Do not create a new page or use existing channels to get around these restrictions. This includes using any of your related channels to apply for uh, YouTube monetization or directing viewers to other channels that may already be monetized. Doing this could lead to termination of your channel. And I mean, so, let's see. And, anyways, they're telling me that in 90 days, I'll be, I'll be good. But I'm not. I'm not. Uh, uh, well, the thing is, Jade, I know you got that inside track. Do you know anywhere in the DistroKid where you can downgrade? Because I have really looked at that a lot. The downgrade where they do not take your channel, or where they do not take everything down. Because I know they always will ask you to upgrade, but I don't think there's any way. Let's see. I gotta go over here. Look at this. Stop. I'm going to look at this. Reddit, partnered YouTube. Um, but yeah, uh, it, like I said, it's fine, and I don't want to. Uh, and I don't want to jump through the flaming hoops. It's it's you know I, I maybe I can talk to him about this. But like I said, I like I said, I don't know if anybody knows what I do for a living, but Like I said, once again, I stream for every major esports company. Not some, part, few, all, 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 all of them, all of them. And I will continue to tell them that, hey, be careful on this reuse policy here on YouTube. Uh, and I've already started doing that today. They were like, "No way, dude, no way. Your channel, you got unmonetized for what? How could you possibly do that? I could get one of them on the phone right now, and they'd be like, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, so if you're doing that with something tells me they probably don't do that with channels that get a million views with one show. Something tells me that might happen, but it could. If it could happen to me, it could happen to them, and I got that page open, Jade. I'll go through there and look at it, but like I said, uh, I I'm not. If I can't tell what I'm doing wrong, I can't change that. And I mean, and I think we're not. I'm trying not to point the finger of blame, and I'm really trying not to say, hey. A lot of people have been like, well, someone turned you in, and I'm just like, okay. Well, I'm trying not to bring out that ugly monster, but I'm there's God, there's a million reasons why I guess it could be, but one of the original things was you're not using original content. And I'm just like, oh, okay, and I always thought it would be really cool if there's another pole vault out there, if there's another guy that's talking about karate, because let's face it, and I've admitted it. Most of my page, a lot of my page is shorts. I mean, I think there's like, there's probably 600 shorts here. And, I don't know how many people are running around America that are running around the world that is talking about karate with, uh, yeah. And that's one of the things, Jade, if I do use, uh, like, where when you go to DistroKid, one of the things they say is, okay, hey, we got Pexels over here, and you can because I've got the Grand Deluxe, the most expensive DistroKid you can have. I have that. They're like, so you can go over here and get yeah, I got a couple of Todd videos in there. I got a couple of Todd videos, but they're like, so you can go over here to this Pexels where things is copyright royalty free. That's one of the things they tell you in the DistroKid major blue package or whatever. And I get those videos, but you can tell that even then I change them up like a lot. Like this is definitely like, okay, I will go through this video. That is AI. Okay, this guy riding is AI with a fire overlay from another from Pexels. Okay, and this is yet another AI image from another site that is a picture with the same AI overlay going on over it. Not AI overlay, fire overlay. Okay, there is a video from Pexels, Pexel, and S. And believe me, I know a lot of people on YouTube are using Pexels. And this has a fire overlay. I would like to think that's, and plus it's cut short, cut in half. I'd like to think that a lot of people are using Pexels. I know they are because I see them. So, well, if Pexels and DistroKid are not the issue, Jade, and then we're out of guesses because I do not use video from anywhere else than Pexels. So then it definitely wouldn't be the video. So if we take that out of the thing, we're going to say then there's another pole vault out there making music like this. And, you know, so I'm telling you that 95% of all video clips I get that are not are all Pexels. Let's see. Let's just go check this out. This is my last video. Okay, there we are. Let's see. Let's go to Pexels. Oh wait. I gotta pull this up so we can take a look at this. Let's see. Let's share the screen. Go right here. 2. Wow. Okay. All right. This was the video we were just looking at. Okay. New tab. Let's go to Pexels. Take a look at, look at that. I use it so much, it's up with my stuff. Let's see. Let's see, sexy. Coat. How about that? See if we can find it up. Let's go to filters. Filter. We're going to go right here. In orientations. Horizontal. Let's see if we can. Okay, let's see. Black and white. Black and white. Let's see how much on my video. Let's see. Good Lord, pole vault. Maybe vintage. Let's see. What did I? Vintage. We'll see how much of this video came from Pexels. And this is just the last one. Rando. Oh, wow. Let's see what this is. Oh. Yeah. Does that look familiar? Okay. Let's go to videos. Video. Let's cut this. Copy. Videos. And let's search. And just to kind of give you a little bit of an idea of how much I use. Oh, let's see what this is. Okay, let's go back over here to Pole Vault's video. We can also go with the Black Widow. There is Pole Vault's video, and here is Pexels. Hate to give all my secrets up. Yeah, see, and that's Pexels, the Black Widow. And so, and if you go through my videos, you can kind of see where that's over and over. This is all, even this. This is Pexels with effects. And I can go through my videos one by one. Let's see. Here's the next video. Here's the next video. Let's go over to Pexels. Let's close this out. Airport. I'm giving away all my secret pole vault stuff here. Let's see, where are you at? Yeah. It'll be. Let's put tower. Tower, not tower. Tower. Huh. Well, believe me, like I said, I'm pulling, like, because I do pay for DistroKid. It tells me like, hey, you go ahead and pick this up. See, where is that video of the tower? Let's see. It would really be cool if I would spell tower right. Let's see, suitcases. Let's see, I know, and I would like to be. Here's part of it. There's part of that video. Let's see, where's the other part of the video? But I think you can kind of see, and this is, I think, in the video, but most all this comes from Pexels. Let's see. And girl crying. Let's see. And you can see, that's from Pexels. Y'all know how much I've used that. And I mean, I used a whole series off of that. There's part of one. Look, there's that one again. There's part of that. We've all seen that. We've seen this. But anyways, I'm just saying that you can kind of see that I pull a lot of my, not a lot, I'm saying like 90% of any video clips I'm pulling is from Pexels. So if Pexels is okay, DistroKid's okay, then, you know, what would it be? What would it be? You know, but like I said, I can't guess. Hey, Mini Vibes, I appreciate you stopping in. And what could it actually be? And yeah, it's fine. I'll go look at these links that Jade's given me, and I will try to use thermals. But I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing because I don't know what's wrong. You know, do you think it could be old video from your hangover shows? Like, well, you see, the thing is, Valerie, is you would think that it could be, but even the thing is here we are nearly a year away from that, and those videos, most of all those videos that were like had a problem were let's see, I'm gonna pull that up. All those videos that had a problem are now unlisted, and also like the Todd videos in the quicksand, that was up, but like they said all the money from that was going to MGM Grand or something. Let's see. I go in there. Videos. Yeah. Oh, it's in the live. But you know, I can't guess at it. It was, I can't guess at it. I'll pull that up. Hold on. But it's fine. Like I said, I would like to have pearl emojis, and I'm not trying to upset anybody. Uh, and I'm just guessing at what it could be. Wait, live. Okay, there. Stop it. Stop it. Go over here to what Valerie said. What Valerie said? This one. Watch me play. Oh, okay. Those, damn, I was really hot back then. That was only just a few months ago. Well, time's been bad to me. Um, a lot of what I try to do on those, and I think Chad will tell you, um, there's a uh, public domain site, and I mean that could be it. You know, it's a public domain library, and one of the things that, and like Jade said, AdSense has a clear definition, and it talks clearly, clearly, very clearly, and I can pull it up about like you can't use this content unless there is. I'll pull it up so we can look at this because believe me, I've looked at some crazy shit today. Look at the AdSense definition for that. So everybody's email. Okay. Um, and one of the things they say, yes, you can use, yes, transformative. And one of the examples they give is like taking, and I mean, in the AdSense, it says taking a movie and or clip and putting narrative over it. Yes. Let's pull this up. Okay, let's see. Let's see. We're going to go take a look at that real quick. I'm going to share screen. We're going to go and see what they say is okay. See if that applies to the Todd issue. It says examples of what is allowed to be monetized. This is by AdSense. A funny or thoughtful revision of content you didn't originally create. Clips of other people's content as a part of a critical review. A scene from a movie where you're written the dialogue and changed the voiceover. Now let's wait. I want to get it all. Replay of sports tournament where you explain what a competitor did to do or succeed or fail. It's funny that doesn't work with you know, ray gun, but reaction videos where you comment on the original video. Edited footage from other creators where you add a storyline or commentary. This is under do. Okay? This is under what AdSense says you can do. Now let's go take a look at this Monday hangover thing here, because I know everybody loved that. Let's see.
It's running late. Yeah, look at that cool jacket. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hey, Pete. Yeah, boy. Getting ready to go out and party. Hey, is that pole vault? Hell yes. Ah, come on, man. I'm in a hurry. Come on. Get the hell out of the way, man. Dude. Hey, I'm gonna fuck around with you. Beep. Yep. Get out the way, man.
I think,
That's
okay,
it.
that is,
Come on.
if in case y'all didn't know, that is not, that is, those guys weren't listening to pole vault and they weren't talking like that. That was, that I know everyone thinks that may have been Todd, but it was me. And I think that would come up a funny or thoughtful revision of content you didn't originally create. It might even come up under, a scene from a movie where you're written the dialogue and changed the voiceover. That is from AdSense. That this is AdSense. This is AdSense right here. That's their definition. So just to be clear, I and I will go back and reread the thing. But like I said, I'm left only guessing. I'm left only guessing, and I will read this Reddit post here. Not that I'm a big, you know, not that I usually I work in the gamer world, so I'm not a big what's on Reddit is the deal. But I'm going to read it, and and uh, and here's what you don't do under AdSense. Short videos you compiled from other social media websites never did that. Collections of songs from different artists, even if you have their permission. Okay, clips of moments from your favorite show edited together with no or little narrative. And I think, like I said, I got a lot of narrative in anything I do, because I probably should shut up. Content uploaded many times by other creators or you. And that makes me wonder about where I've downloaded my videos, if that's a problem. But I always try to do the best I can to edit the living shit out of anything like that. Promotion of other people's content, even if you have their permission. Now that could be a problem, but I think I've played 4 people's videos. I played Poison Wells, I played Vulcan Blueser, I played Dwight Bailey, and I played David Learn to Fly. And every one of them said, hey, thank you for giving me a spin, man. But it does say, even if it, but I can't imagine four videos, them saying most of my site, which is in another email. Most of my content was done this way. And I mean, okay, if it's 1 or 2 times, 4 times, 1,200 videos. 1,200 videos I have on my site. What is 4 out of, let's see, okay, it'd be like 0.0. I'm doing math and stuff. I think it's 0.0. It's probably about as much as they give you on, like, with my luck, it's 0.003, like the same that YouTube gives me on a view. But anyways, and you can see, all I gotta do is put out a couple of lives, and I'm back up. And November they would give me back my monetization. But I'm, like I said, my whole take on it is, how much do I really even care? And like I said, I don't want to upset people and everything over this. I just don't know why. And I can tell you, I give away all my secrets here. I get all my stuff from AI, Pexels, and yeah, that's about it. AI and Pexels, and like this one's got that Brad Pitt guy in it. You see that Brad Pitt guy? And like I said, my music, I don't really, I'm really having a hard time believing that someone else plays music like that. I will always remember. it's not, you know, I just don't know how my music would, I mean, I just don't know how, you know, I don't know about other people singing about putting yourself in people's mouths and stuff. That's not usual. You know, here's like, and this is from Pexels. Uh, you know, I just can't see about songs about. Not very many people do songs about putting in people's butts, and but like I said, I'm so tired from trying to guess, and I have like a for moaning to the camera, moaning the camera, and you know what? But Valerie, the thing is I pulled up my underwear the other day. I have rubbed my nipples a lot, but they didn't say anything about me rubbing my nipples, and I do rub my nipples a lot, um, and I'm starting to pull up my underwear. Yeah. So when I do bend over, I'm not showing crack, and like I said, and I'm just gonna put this. I just want to put this issue behind me, but I did get a lot of emails and a lot of messages today about why did this happen. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to point fingers at anything or anyone. I tried to figure it out, and I'm through trying to figure it out, and I have just seen other ways to do things that I need to do, and like they were asking last night, you know, where'd you get that cool pole vault shirt? And I'm like, well, there's this sport, and it's called pole vault, and and you know, the, so I can see it now. A pole vault nipple rubbing compilation is coming. Yeah, the when I do the Space Lord song, I really do a lot because the dude is like, I drink from your tits every day. So I mean, how can you not do the tits thing? And you know, and reach out and touch me. And what is the other one? You know, sitting by the phone, sitting naked by the phone. Would you reach out and touch me? I gotta always do my nipples and stuff. It's just for the show, but it'll be fun. I just, you know, I just don't want people to get disenchanted with you know, going for the bone. But I will tell you one thing, and I don't like to say this, but when I was in school, they had these smileys, and if you were like a super cool and nice and all this, they gave you a smiley, and it was a form of accomplishment. And then for some reason, they took my smiley and accused me of doing shit I didn't do, and that would I mean, look, I got you. Your house got toilet papered. I would probably think that pole vault did it too. But if I didn't do it and you blame me for it, and you punish me for it, the chances of next week your house getting toilet papered and it was me is pretty high. I'm just going to put that out there. So if you blame me for doing stuff that I'm not doing, and I'm going to get punished for doing stuff I didn't do, I'm probably going to do it. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to. I'm not going to reuse video. I mean, I'll still go to Pexels to get my video cuts. But like I said, anyone that has a question on where I got my videos, just click on any of my videos. Click on any of my videos and then go search Pexels. You'll find it. Now it's going to be heavily edited, But you'll find it. Cause I'm too lazy to go around, and where in the hell else am I gonna get it? Like going over to Mr. Smith's. I'm gonna go over to Mr. Smith and get some Mr. Smith video. Be like, yeah, yeah, that's what I do. I I'll just go to people's sites and I'll get like pieces of their video, and it'll look like I got a whole band behind me. Yeah, now I'm thinking, hey, hey, Valerie, you want to be backup guitar and pole? But get Gary Hubs on there ripping a solo. Now, I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, and it'll be fine. And I'm not going to try to get monetized again. And if they let me be, it, it's kind of like Casey and the Sunshine Band, but a little bit more dark. But I don't know, Casey and the Sunshine Band. They're pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I probably should do an Eagles song. Maybe I should start working on my Eagles karaoke. But anyways, like I said, and I'm not trying to see more nipples on YouTube than Pornhub. John. John's always good for a laugh, and I'm just gonna tell you, it's all cool, because I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm gonna, and I'm going to really try to put this behind me. That's why I had to just get it out. Um, I I do not know why what happened. I can anybody that wants a copy of the emails that they sent me, and like I said, I've showed people some of the things that that they sent me. Talking about what kind of agendas they want you to push and stuff. I've got that. Took pictures of it in case it goes away. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna do my own thing, and I'm gonna go back to being funny pole vault and just doing the same old shit. But you won't have emojis. You won't have emojis, and I really like the pearl emoji and the Bigfoot emoji. Oh God, that was good. And and like I said, and if whoever gets elected, they take taxes off of tips. I'm just going to call everything that I ever make off of YouTube tips, and that's what it's going to be. And you know, uh, that's something that they're not going to get. So, and like I said, uh, I'll get with Sunshine and see where she gets my pole vault shirts. But I'll try and do this. But I mean, even like, you know, whatever. I think we've all seen that. Uh, I just wished it would be so cool if there was a human to talk to, where you're like, hey, you know what? Hey, go over here and check this out. And they're like, oh, God, dude, I see that. It's over. I'm sorry. Big mistake. Whatever. Not really, whatever. I don't care. But I'll read this on the Reddit, and like I said, I'm gonna get to this, and next time you see me, pole vault in the Sunshine Band. uh, but uh, you know, and I'm probably gonna talk to some people in the industry still, and be like, hey, I think they still owe me freaking 10 cents. So if there's a lawyer out there that wants to go to court for 10 cents, we'll get it going. Uh, Especially if we pay them to do nothing already, and they just don't do nothing for us anyways. They're on the books. I'll just leave y'all with this. You know what the dog said when he got his tail ran over by the train? It won't be long now. But Yeah. I'm gonna quit bitching, and I'm going. Sunshine got me some great fruit bars, and I'm gonna go eat some great fruit bars and go to sleep probably, and might wake up later and do some karaoke, and which I was going to shy away from, but now, like I said, maybe I'll do the Eagles Long Run album or something. Y'all have a good night, and like I said, I'm over this. I'm over it. I'm over it. But I just want everyone. Well, and that's the thing, and that's the thing, Valerie. I it is so cool. Um, I don't care if I lose the monetization as long as I keep my friends. Okay, that's it. So y'all have a good night. Thank you for listening to me, bitch.